According to the leaders' decision in Johannesburg, we will look into the ways how to enhance the use of national currencies, that is local currencies, payment instruments and platforms in our cross-border transactions in order to reduce the negative spillovers of the current dollar-dominated global economic system and to increase the role of the developing world in the international finances. We believe this work should be given strong political support and priority. In particular, special attention will be given to the regulation and use of artificial intelligence technologies. On Thursday, we will cover humanitarian issues, including healthcare, sports, science and education, as well as cooperation between business and academic circles. As you can see, the program of the meeting is quite ambitious and rich. I am sure it will set the pace for our active multilateral cooperative work during the whole year. And I look forward to our constructive and fruitful discussion. With this, I conclude my introductory remarks and thank you for your attention. And by now, ask Professor Anil Suklal to take the floor. You have the floor, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much, my good friend and brother, Deputy Minister Sergei Rybakov, and to my good friend Pavel and Mikhail and your entire team. Let me firstly say how pleased we are to be here in Moscow. And for the BRICS family, multilateralism has been at the core of its agenda from the very first summit in 2009. Because as BRICS, we believe in multilateralism, and I think the need of the day in this very fractured global community that we live in today is to reinforce, strengthen, and reform multilateralism as the key global institution to bring back sanity in this world that we find ourselves in that is constantly becoming more and more complex. We have a very ambitious program of some 250 meetings. Last year when we chaired South Africa, I thought the 200 meetings were quite a handful of meetings. But we need to be ambitious in terms of ensuring that the unfolding global order is an order that speaks to the needs of humanity as a whole and not a select few, as is the case at the present time. We need to address some of the critical global hotspot issues that seems to make our lives far more difficult, even though some of us are not directly involved in it. But we live in an interconnected global society where the events of one part of the world has an impact on the lives of all of us. We need to ensure that the lives of our communities, of our people and of our countries are enriched through our actions, and that what we do as BRICS is not just restricted to the government, private sector or academic level, but it percolates and impacts positively on the lives of all of our peoples in a positive way. And I think that's the fundamental pillar of BRICS. Close to 30 countries have now approached us to become members of BRICS. And I think that's, again, a vote of confidence that what BRICS is doing and what we stand for and what we aspire to for all of us in an inclusive manner is that we are doing something right. And I think we have this moral obligation to constantly speak out and champion the needs of the developing world. That is an expectation from the international community. And I would like to say, increasingly, a number of developed countries, countries of the global north, are quietly knocking the door of BRICS and saying that we want to work with you. And I think that's a positive sign, because BRICS is not anti-West. We've never said that whatever we do is in opposition to any bloc or any part of the world. We have always said we are open to speak to all those that believes in the principle of equality, inclusiveness, and moving together as a global community. So we look forward to working very closely with you, Sergei, under Russia's chairship. As I've said, Russia has always been a flag bearer of BRICS, and you have provided leadership, and I'm confident under your leadership we will have a very fruitful Russian presidency with very substantial deliverables. You can rest assured of the full cooperation of South Africa, and we look forward to working with you.